morning everyone and welcome back to my channel, First World Traveller. I'm in Khao Lak today, another day, another beach. I've just been bitten by a dog, but let's hope I haven't got rabies. Khao Lak is very touristy. Where I'm staying on a resort, a number of resorts along the beach. However, there are some budget options such as hostels. So let me tell you a little bit about Khao Lak. It's on the west coast of Thailand. If you cast your mind back to 2004, you'll remember the tsunami on Boxing Day that hit Indonesia, Thailand and the general Southeast Asia region, and it killed hundreds of thousands of people, particularly in Sumatra and Banda Aceh. But in terms of Thailand, Khao Lak was the area which was hit the most, so approximately 4,500 people died here. One of the reasons I came here was to go to the Tsunami Memorial. There's also a Tsunami Museum, and obviously it's not like a regular tourist attraction, you know, that you're excited to go to. It's something to learn about and visit somewhere that something huge happened and affected so many lives. Let me show you something. Yesterday I saw it and I was completely taken aback. So this is a memorial on a tree on the beach for some of the children that died on the beach and in some of the resorts nearby. Let me just read you a letter. So it says, it's in German, "So many Christmases without you, so many years. We miss you very much, your brother and I. We're thinking of you. Love, your mother." Quite scary. So that was the second time I went to that. I went yesterday, and yesterday I had to walk away in the end because it was just too horrific to be anywhere near. Because when you think about the amount of people that were on the beach that day, you know, it's about 11 o'clock now. The beach was quite full, and at the time it was Christmas, so imagine more people were there. So I'm staying at the Green Beach Resort, which is one of many resorts in Khao Lak, which have beach bungalows. Let's go have a look inside. So here's the outside area. Very nice. Inside, bed, mosquito net, that come in very handy. Little desk, and obviously bathroom. A lot of these bungalows were destroyed in the tsunami and then rebuilt. All to a very good standard, I must say. Fantastic. So Khao Lak is very touristy. Now there's all the usual sort of things that you do in Thailand. You can do diving courses, snorkeling, massage. Khao Lak is, in a way, a lot more for the more affluent traveller. You can, if you do have a bit of extra money, you can go to the Simulant Islands, and basically there's like a 1-day tour, 2 days and 3 days. The 3 days about, I think it's about 8,000 baht, so quite expensive. But yeah, that's something to do if you've got a bit of extra money. Now, if you do a bit of research, you will find that there are a number of signs still around in Khao Lak as reminders of the tsunami. So behind me is like a pond. After the tsunami, a number of ponds like this were created in the area. And also you can see damage to trees as well. Good morning everyone, I'm at the Tsunami Memorial and Museum. Absolutely so interesting. After winning the museum, there's so much to learn about how the tsunami happened, what happened to the people, how they recovered from it, etc. You pay a 300 baht donation as you go in, which goes to help children, etc., and healthcare, which is really good. Behind me is a police boat. Police boat 813. So basically what happened is that on the day of the tsunami, when the waves hit, the boat was out to sea in front of a resort and was then brought inland 2 kilometres and landed here, and they've left it here as a memorial. So basically the police boat was about a mile out from shore and it was basically protecting members of the Thai royal family, and as I said, it was swept inland about 2 kilometres to where it is sitting now. I can't even see the beach, so it just shows how powerful it was to carry a boat all that way onto the land and all the way here. Some of the stuff in the museum that it covers is not for the faint-hearted. There's some videos about talking to people who lost family members in the tsunami, and there's a lot about how they identified the bodies, because obviously there was thousands of bodies. In Khao Lak, earlier I said it was 4,000, here it said it's about 5,500 people died, with still 1,600 that haven't been identified to this day, because obviously identifying the bodies would have been horrific because they decomposed quite quickly and became very difficult to identify. I would say if you come to Khao Lak, definitely come here because it is so interesting, and if you really enjoy learning stuff about history and the past and events that happened, this is a fantastic place to come. Very interesting. Right, there's also another Tsunami Museum just literally next to the police boat, and the guy that runs it was actually caught in the tsunami and swept out to sea and spent a week in hospital, and it talks a lot about how they rebuilt Khao Lak, which is quite amazing considering what happened. Apparently $325 million worth of damage was done. So that tsunami happened in December, and by March a lot of the resorts were back open again. So yeah, fantastic. So if you like learning a bit more about the tsunami and Khao Lak, don't forget to do the thumbs up underneath and leave a comment, and of course subscribe if you haven't already done so. Click on the thing up there as usual, and also click up there if you'd like to see the rest of my Thailand playlist. Next up is Koh Samui. I'm making an epic return to Koh Samui after 16 years, so let's have a look if it's changed in my next video. Catch you later.